pain? What is it? Empath. It was this small word that caught my eye and changed my life. My being. It was the start of a journey I never dreamed of, as it was here I started to understand who and what I was. It was here I realized, yes, I carry pain, but much of it wasn't mine. I realized I was a filter of emotion and picked up most energy around me. It was here I was able to locate my deepest wounds, denials, and see through the illusion my mind had been conditioned to make. And it was here, not only did I remember what I am, but to use this tool, as it is a blessing. Pain shows us where something is not right, where we are unaligned, and where something is not for our better good. It directs us to where change is needed, in ourselves, in our environment, and in our physical and light bodies to connect with our higher selves, bring us closer to Source, and connect us to our purpose and inner peace. Without understanding of what we are, there is disconnection. With disconnection comes the mind, the ego, and the endless chatter of the brain. It creates a story, creates illusion, and points fingers and tells many untruths as to the root of this pain. All of us at some time have been our prisoner of the mind. This is where suffering comes in, and the brain is a master of this realm, as it has been programmed and conditioned to be so. Once the story is established and the mind believes it, we can relive this pain many times, tens of years into our future lives. It becomes addictive and extinguishes all our power. We are no longer present in the now. The story is played in the mind, and bang, we are back 3 years ago. We relive every moment of the suffering again, as if no time has passed. We are right there again, feeling it as we did the day it happened in a past and long gone moment. Meditation is key to breaking the cycle and path to the higher self. It allows us to switch off the chatter and just be. It is here we can see situations from all sides of the prism. It is here there is no story. It is what it is. It is here we can see the lies of the brain, its story and lies. And it is here where we begin to heal. It is here many are not understanding that it is important to feel. It concerns me sometimes, all this just be positive attitude. We must be aware. To be aware is to be conscious. And the only way we can be alerted to what needs to be loved and transcended. For it is here the empath does their greatest work, the alchemy of turning something negative and of darkness into that of light and love. To just be positive is not to be real, and is only acting as a band-aid to hide the festering underneath. It is of denial and ignorance, and let us not get this mixed up with ego, self-pity, and creating negative energy. We are human. We thrive on kindness, compassion, touch, understanding, connection, and most of all, love. We all have days of pain, and if we use it as the tool as it's meant to be, we can find the cause of our suffering and heal it. But we still need support, and the empathetic emotions and filtering of our brothers and sisters. We must remember we are human, and there are times when we need a hug and some kind reassurance, an ear, a shoulder, etc. To be met with, "You are being negative," or "Love and light, it will be fine," and the like. When someone has been brave enough to show their pain, their wound, and has the need for connection, is not what a healer does. Some, I feel, are not understanding this, and there is a cold, detached human being beginning to take form with this wrong information and energy. This programming has got to stop. There is only love, as that is what the empath is, a filter and an alchemist. Healers of the highest calling, hence why we are so tuned in to not only others' pain, but that of our Mother Earth and our environment. Hence why many of us that do not know what they are in institutions, suffer depression, illnesses and dis-ease of every spectrum, and are in suffering endlessly. It is time for us all to awaken. There is much work to do, and the illusion is over. They have been harnessing our emotions for centuries, keeping us away from the truth of what we are, using our emotional states to cause chaos, separation, boundaries, hate, war, and fear. All this to lead us further and further from the truth, to disconnect from source more, and from the self. You are already all you are, and you are divine and magnificent children of light. Feel, my darlings, it is our gift and the envy of all other beings. Love, as no other being can do it better than us. Remember, as is above, as is below. Yes, we have suffered in the abyss, but now it is time to rise higher than the angels, and to do this. Feel with all your heart, body, and soul. Be all you are, and love it all. For everything is as it should be. You are a magnificent empath and an incredible divine human being, of flesh and of spirit. And you are here to filter the illusion of suffering into light.